I can just imagine that the neighbours are like, oh, there he is, backing out that crappy car again. Yeah.
All right, Saturday morning in the garage. Just cruised around to Glenn's and we're gonna go get a few jobs done today, are we?
Yeah, we'll take the Subaru out for a bit of a cruise.
Yep.
This hasn't been out for a couple of weeks, so it'd be good to give this a run, let the fluids have a run through. We'll just check the oil level because I haven't done that in a while. We don't want to be cruising with no oil because, you know, we've done that before.
Enough.
Check tyre pressures, take the, what do I call this thing? Battery charger off.
Yeah, that battery tender.
What have I got? What kind is it?
Well, the best.
It's a C-Tech battery charger, that's right.
Yeah.
So unplug that and we're out of here. And the washing is
All the washing is done. We better get out of here quick before we have to hang it up. Let's go. Just taking stock of the Ryobi tools in the garage here too, and just noticed how bad that's looking. That should be at to about here, that blade. So we might buy a couple of blades on our mission too. Mine's looking pretty similar.
pretty dire.
Oil looking good.
I just poured it out. We've got to see what the level.
Yeah. Colour.
Colour needs to be.
Do a change?
Colour needs to change. Yep.
Yeah.
We're just short of my 5,000 kilometre change, so.
We'll get this up on ramp shortly.
Whew.
Probably put the skid plate back on this one though before we go.
No, this one's all good. This one's all good. This doesn't have a skid plate that pops down, so.
Easy.
Easy.
That's one of my favourite tools.
Yeah?
It's just so handy. Do you remember back when you had to go down to the petrol station to check your oil? Check your
I think I'd like it with like just a push on chuck.
Rather than the lock on?
Yeah,
push on.
Sometimes what happens when I go to unlock it, it gets stuck and then I'm like, oh, I've got to redo it now.
Yeah.
And then I would want one with a digital gauge that gave a real-time accurate reading.
Yeah, because the Ryobi one that has the digital gauge at the moment, you have to let off that trigger before it actually spits out a reading. I see what you mean. A little bit frustrating. Ready to go.
Ready to go. I get petrol as well.
Okay, it's going to be an expensive day.
The light is on.
Okay.
So we'll put a little bit of gas in. The annoying thing about this is that with those budget as rotors on the car, it's going to squeak as I back out of here.
Why is it going to squeak?
I don't know, because they just get like a rust build up over the top of the rotors, and then as I drive, the brake pads will rub against the rotor and it will wear off, you know, and a heat cycle will be good by the time we get to the end road.
Okay, so
but it's just super frustrating. So I hope that my Brembo sitting down there on the floor will actually help stop that build up of rust to some sort of degree. It's super frustrating though. I can just imagine that the neighbours are like, oh, there he is, backing out that crappy car again.
Yeah, but it's not every day of the week anymore.
Nah, just a couple of days.
A fortnight maybe, max. You gonna put the hood down, or is that your like skid plate trick from the...
What you reckon? Drive like this?
Drive it like this, that's probably what you do. What do you reckon? First up, nice little drink. Nice little cold drink.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just down to the dairy?
Yeah, I'm thinking the Greeton Dairy.
You want to go to the Greeton Dairy?
Yeah, they've got some nice drinks here.
Where the hell's the Greeton Dairy?
By the swimming pool.
Oh, okay.
Have you been there before? Surely. They have a blue monster.
Okay, well, I need to get petrol before we go anyway.
I think you can get petrol in Greeton.
No.
Some dude shouts that out the back of his garage.
See, here's the noise.
Oh yeah. That's bad. That normally only happens after a wash.
Yeah, but when it sits for 2 weeks...
Yeah, good point.
The noise just... ugh. We'll be all good by the time we get to the roundabout.
How does it feel that your fun weekend car is slower than your daily driver?
Well, the daily driver car is like comfort, right?
Yeah, but it sounds nicer.
No, it doesn't really. And you have to work it to get a little bit of sound out of it.
Yeah, in dynamic mode, yeah.
And it doesn't look as good.
Yeah.
And you can't do much to it. And it's not fun. No engagement. It's just like sitting on a cruise liner.
Well, that's your engagement there, isn't it? That manual. But
whereas this car, yeah, it's slower, but It's way funner to drive in the corners, except for when we're like shaking the steering wheel with those brake pads on. This car handles way nicer than the boat. And yeah, it's more engagement, it sounds better, looks better.
It's that scoop.
And
Has a scoop.
so that's the difference. But yeah, you're correct. Why is the weekend car slower? But yeah, slower.
No, it'll get there one day, right?
One day.
One day this thing will be ripping what, like 450 horsepower?
Oh, should I park next
Oh,
to
look
the
at the
G-Wagon?
G-Wagon.
Should I park next to the G-Wagon? And there's a Range Rover there too.
Just talking about how nice the G-Wagon is, just how rare they are around here.
I mean, everyone's got a Range Rover, right? So the Range Rover, there's a Range Rover, I think they're all together behind us. And then that there is just like, oh.
There's just something about the sound of the Mercedes V8, the thud of the doors, the boxiness, and I think the rareness of those too. But we've just got our little treat. Got the new V, and we're heading off to get our own gas.
The heaps coming out of here.
Did you just open your door onto that pillar?
Yeah, onto that plastic gull sign.
Oh my goodness, time for another detail. You hear that really lumpy cam in that V8 over there? Do you like a real lumpy cam?
Yeah, I love a lumpy cam, but I like a modern HSV though.
Yeah, not that. I don't think there's anything better than a nice day in Tauranga and doing this drive. Where you see the mount through there, you're off to Bunnings.
Off to Bunnings.
Got a nice cold drink.
Clean car.
Yeah.
Spinning a yarn about Omni Garage.
We're just talking business in the car, aren't we?
Pretty much.
Just talking about some of the things that we want to do with the channel, with the website.
And then we just turn this into a video. Pretty easy, really.
What a great Saturday. I love a sunny day in winter. There's nothing better. Like, it's a real mood booster, eh? We're just having a look down the aisles in Bunnings and we found some shelves or some cabinets, really, aren't they? So that one there, I mean, they're pretty decently priced, aren't they?
$369.
$369, $449. I think that one's going to be too deep.
How much space have you got to put down there?
I have, so ceilings are 2.7, so they'll all fit like with heaps of headroom.
I don't think they're as deep as you think, man.
Well, that one's 540. So we want it to go in between
so
that gap.
That gap where I've got my shelf at home,
Yeah.
that's 500 deep.
Oh, okay, so that bigger one might work. So we need to go down and measure.
This is the one I've got. I've got the 5-tier. I've got this one in the middle here. And that's 410 deep. And
Oh, 410?
And it's got a little bit extra to 500.
But I want it to sit in that bit beside the garage door before you get to the wall, which I think is going to be...
Well, how much have you got?
I think the garage door is 5.2, it's 6. I reckon I got 400-ish.
Oh, really?
So I think I'm going to have to go with that one there. But I wonder if we get two of those. One for all of the Omni Garage stuff,
Yeah.
and then one for all of my stuff.
It'll be nice to have Omni Garage customer stuff in there. So the customer pads, all the polishing stuff, their coatings and stuff like that is all set away so that this is customer don't touch. Rags and all that type of stuff.
Because I want us to have all of our gallons that are specific to the business, so we're not mixing our own stuff. All of the pads, our polishes.
They do make a small one, which is the 3.
So it's 380
That's
deep.
almost too small though.
The thing is, it's 1680 high. Whereas that one there, you've got a bit more height in it.
A bit more height, yeah.
183. So we're still going to have almost a metre above that before you have the ceiling in the garage.
Yeah, and we can put all of our polishing tools in there.
Yeah.
Keep them in the bags.
Yeah, to just keep it nice and tidy. So I reckon we'll measure it, but I reckon two of those cabinets there are going to be the
Yeah,
winners.
because you've got length along that wall, right?
We do, because the downside to that one there is that it only has 4 shelves, whereas this one here, we've got 5 shelves. So we can have one for all of our towels, one for all of our machines, one can have like all of our batteries and everything charging, any other tech, our lights, all of that kind of stuff, and then we can have overflow gallons at the top.
And then you can put power points in the back, drill through.
Yeah, there's a power point that's going to be located in the garage bottom left corner, so I can feed like a power strip
So you
inside
can put like a block for, I don't know, charging points for the repairs, polishing tools that are out. Next month we'll be able to get a couple of those.
We will. We don't quite need them next month.
But
Hold off for a few months, put them away.
Yeah.
I love storing crap in the garage. Actually, the boxes are not too ridiculous, are they?
They'll be like a little kit set.
A couple of these, piece them together. Just having a bit of a debate here. This is the Edger that both Glenn and I have, which is the, what is it? It's the OED 18 50.
It's a Ryobi 18 volt edger.
Yeah, and we're just having a look at the attachments because we need a new blade, and that's the one that matches up.
It's that one there. So the model is OED 1850 on there. And
but I bought this before without having that hole.
638 006 008, which is exactly that blade there.
Yeah, we bought that before though, and we haven't had all the extra stuff that come with it.
We just need to buy the blade.
We need it like that. I think this is an online job, yeah? None of these other ones are fitting.
Well, let's look. Can you actually buy it online? No, you can't.
So it's just that.
Straight kit.
Ooh, it's pricey.
$36.27.
So I'm going to pull the trigger on this one. It's the only option, according to the online research.
Well, I looked online as well. You can just, it just is the kit thing. I don't need that and I don't need that, but
you need one.
We'll make a video out of it for you guys to have a look at.
Yeah, this one here. 1 HP.
1 HP?
Do you know what? It's actually fixed in there. Can't come out.
I do like the new shelving though. You can see how it's sort of teared up.
This was just flat, wasn't it?
Well, it just used to be a mess.
Yeah.
But all the shelving looks the same. It's really good.
Good, better, best?
I guess, yeah, it's gone.
That's how it's laid out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've got all your HP tools at the top.
Yeah.
What is this? It's quite nice.
It's like a right angle drill, right?
Hammer drill, yeah.
For me, I'm really excited about getting the 6-port charger. I got 2 chargers at home. I reckon I can get rid of or both chargers.
It's just
have all my batteries.
Frustrating doing the changeover, especially when you're charging a few back to back. I think that's a good tool to have, or a good accessory to have. And then I think, not today, but I'll pick up one of these. Got a bit of deck building to do.
Which one you go for?
The HP.
HP?
Yeah.
Seems to be the new standard, eh?
I think so. Brushless HP, that one there.
There's nothing really else that we haven't really got, is there?
No, I mean, I am keen to give that a whirl at some point, but I think it's going to be too underpowered for anything that we want to use it for.
It's not going to be enough to blow up pads or anything like that.
And it's not going to be as convenient as using that to do tyres, so it's probably kind of in a weird range.
You're right, it's definitely not enough to blow pads out.
No.
It's not enough to do proper air compressor work.
I think we've got to try it though.
But it might be alright to replace that air gun.
Yeah.
For that, or that handheld inflator. I want to have a go at trying this new fan, but the bigger version of that. And I want to see what it's like if I put 2 on the ceiling upside down and direct them in and see
mount them.
Mounted in.
Do they make a bigger one, do they?
They make a huge one.
There's a couple of fixing points on there. So you'd fix it like this on your ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Get some airflow in the garage.
Especially when we're doing summer details coming up, or you know, whatever. They do make bigger ones than that, and apparently they're pretty good. I did watch a video. This guy actually did a really cool thing. He like pulled a couple of fans out and he had a little spin wheel, and he went back to see how far he could do it, and the wheel would keep spinning, and from that he could measure how far the air had blown.
So have you seen those online only? You haven't seen them in a store yet?
No, they're usually over that back corner over there by the trade section.
Yeah.
We need to get ourselves a drop saw as well.
Well, that's the other thing that I'm thinking for deck building season.
Probably somewhere like this, like one of these big
That'd be quite handy, eh? Plug in.
Oh, they got that one. These probably aren't battery though, are they?
Nah, none of these are going to be battery. Nah. The miter saws. Yeah, these are all plug-in. But this is something pretty indispensable to have for building.
Do they not make a battery powered one?
I don't know if they do. Maybe they don't. There's a few more tools over this way, but I don't think they're going to be...
lights or something we need to get.
Here we go. So they've moved the lights.
Because
that's just extra
have they got your one? Where's that one that you had?
It's typically over here, but it's not around. But if they've moved the lights, so that hybrid, the hybrid shop light
that folds out, right?
Oh look, this is just all the extra stock. Nah, they don't have it still. It's so frustrating. I need that light. So we won't be picking that up today. Ear tools on this side.
Oh, that's a shame. But what do you reckon about these lights here? These
hybrid, these are hybrids as well, aren't they? You can plug those in too? Yeah.
Because they've got like a little adjustable stand where you can like tilt them up and down.
They could be pretty good. 1800 lumens. I can't remember the lumen output of the
We'd have to do a bit of research on there.
I think that could be pretty good because you can angle them exactly where you want them to be pointing as well. I think we should probably pick one of those up and give it a try at least. Although there is a really nice Ego light that I've seen recently that they've released.
That's cool, like it folds out like 4 things?
Yeah, I think you've got the one in the middle and then 2 fold out from the side, 1 folds out from the top. Yeah. Like the output on that looks amazing. Really cool, eh? I think that'd be really cool to try. I think it'll definitely beat these, but at the price point it should. It's like 3 times the price.
And then you've got to pay for the battery on top of that.
You do, yeah. So I think the only Ryobi tool we're walking away with today will be the blade, but I reckon we buy one of those.
Here's the blade, you checked
Buy one of those lights. Probably a miter saw, a skilly as well. And then we don't need any of the tools on that side over there.
No, that's way too hard.
Getting a bit too sophisticated, I think.
Like, the idea is good. Like Siri, the voicing commands, the home care stuff is it's all there.
When it works, it's great.
But the problem is it takes 5 turns for it to get it right.
Yeah.
And it's like I've already typed in the sentence.
I really like having the Siri on the HomePods in the bedroom for like alarms. And the kitchen one I use for cooking a lot, the timers. You're right though, quite often I'm having to repeat myself 3 times to it, in which case
and I just get frustrated,
and
as soon as I get frustrated once, I'm like, I'm not using it.
Yeah.
Done.
I never see you use anything on your Sonos.
Because it's
Alexa.
For me, it's just pointless. It's on the right track, but I think it's got to come a long way before it's actually somewhat usable.
We're just debating smart home gear. We're just having a look at some of that stuff in there, and we 100% agree that cameras are a good smart home tool to have, and smart door locks as well.
Yep.
Like those are the essentials, but there's all of this other stuff. Like I see the convenience,
lights,
things like your lights. Get off your butt and
put the
switch. I do see the value in like a sprinkler control system, because those things, you've never had one, right?
No.
They're a pain to program and use. So to be able to go on an app and go, hey, this day, run it at this time, I see the value in that, but there's a lot of rubbish out there. Like the craziest one for me is, why do you need a smart washing machine?
No.
Like you put your washing in, you press go.
It's only good, the smart function is only good if it puts its clothes in there for you.
Yeah.
And takes them out again.
There are some
Otherwise you have to put your clothes in, and then you're going to go to your phone.
Go on your app and go
in the bedroom and go, turn on, where you just push a button.
Stupid. Real stupid. There's some real stupid. We could probably go to Harvey Norman and find the 10 most stupid smart home appliances pretty easily.
Yeah, we should do that as a video.
Yeah, let's do that.
Not today though.
No. But I'm not in the mood to get in a fight with someone at Harvey Norman as he's arguing me, telling me why I do need the smart washing machine. Yeah.
It's like with the lights, with the, hey, whatever, turn the lights on. You're standing right next to the switch to turn the light on.
There are times where I would like a button to switch off like every light in the house. Like that'd be quite nice, because you know when you're in bed and you're like, oh, I've left that light on.
Yeah, but I bet you it won't work, and then you wake up in the morning and the whole house is burnt down because the lights were on all night.
We don't need smart lights. What did we walk out of there with anyway?
Just a blade.
Just a blade.
Yeah.
Now we're in Bunnings and we got the blade, so we might make
I think it's good because mine's toast. Like it's all the teeth have worn off.
Yeah, you're down to about here, I think. So you're not edging much.
So $30 odd. Yeah. We'll make a video, show you guys how to put it on. I think it's pretty cool.
So thanks for coming along for a bit of a ride, Bunnings trip. Weather's still beautiful out here. It's stunning. I've got to go dig a big hole now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got to dig a trench for power to go from the new house to the playhouse.
Fair enough.
So it's going to be a nice day for digging.
You're going to get sweaty too.
Yeah, I am. It's all right. Bit of hard work.
Right, I'll drop you off and that'll be it.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video and subscribe to the channel so that you're getting those updates when a new video is released, which hasn't been much lately, but we're back on track again.
We're back on a roll now, so we'll be in the driveway tomorrow doing a couple of washes, and we'll try and share that with you. We almost lost the camera there. I think that's our cue to go. So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe. Catch you in the next one.
See ya.